Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Northwest Native Tracker, the channel that explores fresh Bigfoot ground spore and related native lore. So, track examination. There are some unique ones here because this is kind of hard-packed clay. It's been hard-packed for about a week or so now. And there's a couple of pass-through tracks here that only are partials because of the hardness of the clay. And it gives a very good understanding of the overall backwards flexibility of a Bigfoot's foot. So I want you to see it from this angle. Note that it's a smooth heel strike, no kind of edge. You got a little toe dig there. That's what this loose material is from that kind of movement. And you got a little bit of suction movement here where the clay at the time was still moist enough to release and leave a clay divot, or peak, I mean. So let me get around to this side of it. So you got the clay peak, you got this push down from where the foot gave enough pressure downwardly to create a bit of a knurl to the dirt, and then you got the toe dig here. Then you got a second heel strike here, and just the toe impression there. Now this, well, both of them actually have a good example of missing the center of the track. It's because Bigfoot's foot is flexible enough, and I'm going to put my fingers here in the back of my hand on the front of the track so you get an idea of the level of flex, backwards flex. Back of my hand is the bottom of their foot. So they can have a very backwards flexible foot. And then this one is a track going back the other direction. It's wider in the front, narrower in the back, and it's just the center of the foot where you'd be thinking you got an arch. And this one, I want to show you the opposite flex, bottom of the foot. So you will find tracks like this and you may think they are not relevant. They're actually very relevant. Though they're not castable, it does give you some really good evidence as to the incredibly flexible nature of their feet. Now let me walk you up the driveway a tiny bit here because I'm out at my friend's property. I was here last week to check on stuff, and those tracks weren't relevantly present last week. So I want to walk you up here to right behind my vehicle. And Kanji. Actually, this is a Kana. Kanji is usually represents a phrase. Kana represents a single word or a single thought. This one is potentially new moon, which is this initial pattern here. But it's got this little extra tail, so there might be a little more significance to this particular Kana. I'll have to look it up, see if this tail makes a huge difference in translation. So, a little bit of track evidence, a little bit of Kana in the area. So when you hear what is called samurai chatter, they're not repeating English words back to you. They're actually speaking in their ancient form of Asiatic language to you, or about what's going on. And it's just that we are unfamiliar with hearing the language, so we assume it is unrecognizable. It's very recognizable. In fact, you can speak modern Japanese and Chinese to some of these cryptid people, and they will be able to answer you, because the languages have not changed significantly, other than dialectly, for like the last 5,000 years. So keep that in mind when you're hearing samurai chatter. Pay attention to what they might be saying to you, and do try to translate it because it's relevant, has meaning. Anyway, if you would like to have more outward encounters out in the woods, in the coastline, over in Central Oregon, help me get on the road, that'd be awesome. Go find me on fund Northwest Native Trackers Bigfoot expeditions on GoFundMe, or hook up with me on Patreon, or, continue to hang with me here on YouTube. More to come. Thank you very much. If you like the content, please, share and like. And if you feel like helping me out and you have the ability to, it'd be wonderful to be on the road. Have a great one.